I was trying to stay up to give you guys this video first, but the cat's out the bag, guys. There's people commenting all over my videos stating who Tobi actually is, the identity of Tobi. So, but just in case you guys don't know, I'm going to go ahead and make a video about this so I can air out my views, my thoughts, and my concerns on this manga chapter. Let's go ahead and get it started. Showtime, am I in there? Let's go ahead and do it. So, alright, so when the chapter first starts off, and when the chapter of the title is Obito. Um, so we see Obito running into the Leaf Village, or entering the Leaf Village. We also see in this panel, we see Kakashi, we see Guy, we see Ren, and we see a whole lot of other Leaf Village members. Next, we see Obito's journey of becoming a ninja. Now, there's a lot of trials and errors of him becoming a ninja. He sees Kakashi, and he sees Ren. Kakashi, he's kind of jealous of because Kakashi's one, getting his girl, which is Ren, and second, he's just becoming this really, really, really tough ninja. He's becoming a chunin really fast, and it's taking Obito a lot longer. So he tries a whole bunch of strategies to go faster or become or advance faster in the ninja world than Kakashi. He meets this guy who gives him, it seems like kind of like a Sour Patch Candy, which kind of enhances his, because you know Obito is an Uchiha supposedly, so it kind of enhances his. It's supposed to enhance his ability to use his Fireball Jutsu or to either awaken his eyes. Now this kind of took me back here because you know Obito was going through trial and error, and he couldn't get it strong enough to get past Kakashi. And he didn't necessarily go to the dark side, but he went to a third party to get more ability to become stronger than Kakashi. And it kind of reminds me of Sasuke because at one point Naruto was better than Sasuke. At one point, and so Sasuke went to a third party to get stronger, which was Orochimaru, to get stronger than um, Naruto. Now, it's not to that extent, and I know it's not to that extent, but nonetheless, it's still pretty much the same thing, same concept. That, you know, you're going to a third party to get enough power to take down an enemy, or not an enemy, but someone who you have similar characteristics to. Same thing. So, yeah, uh, and you know, it was kind of sad. Had a little romanticism and it had a little action in it too. So they also showed in the flashback that how you know Obito fought Kakashi and he didn't win. He also fought Guy. He didn't win, and he fought someone else too. And that didn't go very well too. So Obito really struggled with the Leaf Village. He didn't have like this whole fabricated life of him just being this strong Uchiha member and just beating everybody. It wasn't like that. He struggled his whole life, his whole entire life. He struggled. You know, it wasn't good. It wasn't blossoms and roses for this guy. This guy, he really went through it, and you know, you could see in one panel the chapter and within the chapter that he was just looking at Ren. Just I've never seen Kishimoto do this before, but he was really looking at Ren like, I really, really want this woman, and I'll do anything to get her. So it pans over to the next panel, and we see that you know they're in this battle, this 3-on-3 battle. It's you know Guy, this other guy with the last I forgot who he was, and it was another person. It may have I'm not sure. I don't want to speak against this. So I don't know who that third person was. But then it was Kakashi, Ren, and Obito. And when Guy or someone tried to come and attack, Obito jumped in place. And he just stood there, and he was going to do the fireball jutsu, but it didn't work. And the guy kicked him in the face, and you know that's when you saw the spit fly out of his mouth, stuff like that. And that was crazy because at the first time, that's the first time. Well, besides seeing Kakashi Chronicles, that's the first time that we saw Ren actually taking care of a person and kind of using um, her medical and jutsu skills. So that was pretty good to see that, but you know, then it finally pans over to the last panel, and it's when, like I told you, it was when Ren gave after Obito was made a tuning, and he was gonna tell Ren, and he was gonna give her the flowers. she had a packet. Now, of course, you know, Obito thought Ren was gonna give it to him, but she ran over to Kakashi, said this is a top project, you know, it's very secret, and after that, you know, Obito was very, very upset about that, and he was really jealous. So let's just go ahead, let's just not make this video any longer. At the end of the panel, you see that after Ren gave Kakashi that top project thing, you see that he's holding, the fourth Hokage is holding down that kunai, the transportation kunai. It's kind of cool because it was a double meaning. It was transportation in a sense like that's his move, but it was transportation also in a sense that time has flown by. So it was kind of cool. I like that. And then we finally see who he is, you know, and he is Obito. So everybody's just shocked. Naruto, Guy, Kakashi, they're just shocked because of who he is. Now, here's the thing. I think this is going to be very, very good for the Naruto series, or Naruto Shippuden series. I think what's going to happen, one or two things. Kakashi is going to try to, Kakashi Guy, with the exception of Naruto, are going to try to persuade Obito, obviously, to turn to the good side. Now, this can go one of two ways. One, this theory will work, and Obito will fight alongside Kakashi and attack Madara, and they'll help. But or it could go like this: Obito could have a vision, just like kind of like Sasuke has, to destroy all Leaf villagers because he feels that they left him for dead. Now, we don't know exactly what happened. We knew that Obito was crushed by a boulder and he was left there. We don't know if he died or not. Now, he said, Kakashi said, and Obito could flip this, a person that leaves their friends are even worse than scums. Well, technically, Kakashi left his friend, and he was worse than the scum. So, I mean, so I think that Obito is going to have a good reason of why he turns to the dark side. Um, or he can be controlled by somebody, but I think Obito definitely has his own mind, his own thought process. So this is just crazy. You know, I've really enjoyed this chapter. I think I'm gonna get a lot of comments explaining about this, you know, about this whole thing, because I just want to know, what do you guys think is gonna happen with this? But now that we know who now that we know it's Obito, what do you guys think is going to happen? This is just going to be, this is crazy. I love this chapter. This chapter was amazing. Like I said, I had speculations of it being Obito, but just seeing this manga chapter, knowing that it's Obito, this is just crazy. I can't believe it. Like, I'm in shock that it's Obito. I just don't know where to go now. But yeah, like I said, it could be one of two things. Like I said, it could be that Obito just wants to take full revenge on Leaf Village, just like Sasuke, because his mind was manipulated, or he could just maybe somehow turn good. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I think he's just gonna go on a full rampage. So it's just gonna be crazy, guys. But anyway, just leave your thoughts, comments down below. Rate the video definitely, because you know I'm trying to definitely get some good ratings on this video, and also comment and make your video response, because this is just crazy. All right, anyway, guys, I'm sorry I'm long enough. Take care, guys. Bye. Peace.